Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Pokegambit. I look a little scrappy. It's been a long day. But before we get started today in our Pokemon quiz, we're going to be guessing all of the fire type Pokemon. But as we wait for everyone to join us, we're going to start with some Doku just to warm up the brain. Just want to pull up the chat. Here we go. All right, let's play. Let's start. Alright, so we're looking for a flying ground type. I'm going to go with Gliscor on that one. It's one of my favorites. He looks like he's actually chosen quite a lot. Ground rock type. There's a lot of those. Trying to think of a very unique one. The point of the game is trying to get a unique one. A flying middle evolution. I'm going to go with Pidgeotto would be cool, but I'm going to try something more unique. You got Picky Peck that evolves into Trum. Let's do Trumbeak. Let's see how good. Okay, not bad. And a flying Galar. Rookity. Rock ground type. Let's go with Graveler. Okay, you got chosen quite a bit. A middle evolution rock type. Graveler. Doesn't. Why can't I guess Graveler? Is it not middle evolution rock type? Graveler's a middle evolution rock type. I don't know why I can't choose that one there. Anyways, we'll think of another one. Let's go right on. And a Galar rock type. There are some rock types in Galar. There is the Galar. No, I'm thinking of Stunfisk. I'm just saying goodnight to my son there. A dual type ground. If they made this one super easy, but there's so many options that you got to try and really think of a unique one. Alright, let's go. So, Rock Galar Pokemon. I can't actually think of one. I was thinking of the Galar Stunfisk, but that's a ground steel. Let's go with the dual type ground. Let's think of I'm going to put a ground poison type. Or is that a rock poison? I'm confused. It's not. It's a rock poison. Let's do a ground water type. Wishcast. That's a good one. 1.7%. That's a good percentage. A middle evolution dual type Pokemon. Yes, it is the warm up. I appreciate that pun, Alex. Nice start to the day. We're just warming up until we get to the fire. All right, let's see. So we're looking for a middle evolution. Yeah, if you can hear that, if it sounds like a little child in the background, that is my son. He's off to bed. He's actually up a little bit later than he should be, but yeah, he's off to. His mom's putting him to bed now. Okay, dual type middle evolution. There's so many, but you want to try and be unique. I think I'm gonna go with. Now I'm trying to think. Is Monferno dual? If Monferno is not dual, Monferno, it is dual actually, you're right. 3.1%, not bad. Good selection, Alex. Can you think of a Galar rock type? I can't think of a Galar rock type Pokemon at the moment. A Galar dual type I can. The one that I was originally thinking of, which I'm going to put as the Galar Stunfisk. 1.6%, that's also pretty good. So the last guess that we just need is the Galar rock type Pokemon. Galar. All the Pokemon on my mind are like from the Paldea region. That's not helping. Me as well, Alex. Me as well. Come on, rock type Pokemon from Galar. Pokepage, welcome. Corco, you are right. I can't spell Corco. Carkle. That's a rock fire or just rock type. Ah, very good. 14%. Let's see how well we did. You can do the Iron Man hypothetical team. It'd be interesting to see who you think Iron Man should have in if he was a Pokemon trainer. I've got a few ideas. Let's have a look here. So Gligar was the most chosen one. Gliscor we had was the second most, and there was only 4 actually. So either Landorus or Gliscor. Those are the only flying ground type. Yeah, ground type. I can't speak today. Ground type Pokemon. Pidgeotto I thought would be the most selected one. We chose Trumbeak, which is up there quite a bit. Golbat the least chosen. Corvisquire was the Galar flying type mostly chosen. Rookidee is what we had. Corviknight is there. There's Cramorant, Corviknight, G-Max, Moltres, and I guess all the Galar birds. The Galar legendary. Toucannon. Yeah, Toucannon's a cool Pokemon. I like him as well. We chose Graveler on this one. Golem was most chosen. Least was Larvitar at 7.1%. That's still pretty high. Graveler, it was the most chosen for the, what was that one again? Middle Evolution Rock type. Good thing we didn't choose that. We chose Rhydon, which wasn't too bad. Stonejourner was the most for Galar Rock type, so Carkle was a good call there. Pokepage, least one was Dreadnought. That's alright, if you've done them before, it will be a good test of memory. Flygon 3.7%. We chose, wow, there was some that were really low. We got Wishcast, which is kind of middle of the pack. Ivysaur, the most chosen dual type. What was that one again? Dual type, just the dual type middle evolution was Ivysaur. We went with Monferno at 3.1%. I thought that was pretty low, but there's a lot more that are a lot lower. And then Corviknight on the last one. What did we have again? Oh, Stunfisk Galar, which was pretty low actually. There he is, 1.6%. No, there was less. Zarude was the lowest at 0.5%. All right, awesome. I enjoy playing that game. It's quite fun. All right, today we're going to be doing the fire type Pokemon. Hey, Goose. Glad you could make it today. We've missed you in the last few. Did you scare me? If the computer screamed boo at me, I would have gotten a fright there. Fire type Pokemon. But it was a good attempt. Good attempt at scaring. Alright, so the point of the game, literally just name all of the Pokemon that are fire type from each region, all the way down to the 9th gen in Paldea. And yeah, I'll guess, the chat guesses, we just put them all together and we see how quickly we can get all 89 fire type Pokemon today. Last week we did ghost type and I think we did it in about 28 minutes. Is Charizard fire? Charizard is fire, and Pokepage, it's part of the Charmander line. So we'll start off with I think the most famous fire type Pokemon. Charmander, Charmeleon, and then Charizard. Is Charizard fire? Yes. Pikachu's electric. And fire. Alright, so good start. I'm going to add in my 2 cents here with a Ponyta. We've got a Rapidash as well. Kanto is generally the first region that we get out pretty quickly. We got Vulpix, Ninetales, you got to name all the starters, Alex. Give me all the starters. We just did one, so there's Monferno, Infernape, as well as, I forget the starter one. Growlithe, let's go back to Kanto. Growlithe and Arcanine. It feels like my keyboard has shrunk. Magmar, there we go. Flareon. And the last one is, I think you all know the legendary bird. Chimchar is the other one. Thanks, Alex. Moltres, very good. Well done, Pokepage. You literally just named all of the Kanto Pokemon. Alright. Now Johto. Let's see if we can do it in order. I think that'll be a lot tougher. The Johto fire starter, Cyndaquil. Yes, Typhlosion. So we've got Cyndaquil. How do you spell Cyndaquil? Let me go to the spell help for some reason. Okay, I see what I did there. Alright, so we got Cyndaquil, Quilava, Typhlosion. The one that I like, the Typhlosion I like the most is the Sinnoh region Typhlosion. I like the Ghost Fire type combination. I think it's pretty cool. Let's see, what are the other starters? So we've got the Moltres, we've got the Flareon, Kanto's complete, Johto, Houndour. Spelled it wrong. It's got an extra U in there. And now my phone wants to spell Honduras. Houndour, Houndoom. We got Torchic, Combuskin, and Blaziken. Alright, those are the Hone starters. We've got the Sinnoh starters. What are the Unova starters and the Kalos starters? The Alolan starters are, that is Litten. There he is. And in Incineroar, Tepig, Pignite. Which one does Tepig belong to? Is that Unova? It is Unova. So that's Tepig, Pignite, and Emboar. Very good. Yeah, thanks. Not a mimetic hazard. That's a cool name. Yes, you were right. Unova, it is. It is under Unova. Pokepage, Fennekin. That is correct. Fennekin. Double N. And Braixen. And Delphox. the Psychic Fire Pokemon. We learned that last week, though. I think that was the only Psychic Fire. Victini, good shout. The mythical Pokemon. Victini. Scorbunny. We've got Raboot and Cinderace. Very good. And I see there we've got TT's given us Slugma. Very good. Slugma. And that's part of the... And then Mag... I think it's called Mag Cargo, if it's spelled correctly. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, TT. All right. I don't think I have Blacephin yet. Let's see. Let me just reveal that. Spell that again. There we go. Blasphalon. Okay, we got Blasphalon from Alola. Entei. That's back up in the Johto region. Let me just catch up here. Just no Slugman. Have you gotten Blasphalon and Alola? Yes. Entei. We've got Entei. Fuecoco. Crocodile. Is it Crocodile? It's Crocodile. No, that's not, it's not Crocodile. Isn't Crocodile the evolution of Totodile? It's Crocodile. Sorry, I'm spelling it incorrectly. That's why it's not coming up. Crocodile. There we go. Groudon, man family. I don't think Groudon is a fire type unless it's Mega Evolution. Oh, you're right. Okay, no, you're right. I think, yeah, it's Mega Evolution. Very good. Well done. You just taught me something new. Camel Erupt. That would be the Camerupt. And Numel. And thank you for getting all the starters there. Magby. Matthew, thank you. Magby is a fire type. We got one more in the Johto region. And I know who that is. That's Ho-Oh. There we go. Only Primal, not Mega. Oh, so it's Primal Groudon. Is it? It's a fire type. Is it Primal? Oh, it's Mega. The Mega Evolution's the fire type. Look over there. There he is. Magmortar. Very good. Talonflame and Fletchinder. Torkoal. Very good. And Torracat. Thank you. That was the one I was missing from the Alolan region. I hadn't named Litten's evolution yet. Toucannon. Javin Ortega. Toucannon is unfortunately not a fire type. Toucannon is a normal flying. Simisear, that is a fire. And Pansear as well. We got Ho-Oh. Very good, Madam Zion. Okay, I got you, Alex. I didn't know that. Thanks for... That's good to know. So it's Primal Groudon, not Mega. Okay. And then you got Turtonator. Can't spell it. Turtonator. There we go. Marowak Alolan. That's correct. Alolan Marowak. Where is he? There he is. Fire type. Rotom Heat. Very good. So Rotom, We've got a Heat, and of course Arceus is also regarded as fire type because it's all types. And Silverlee, same thing. Silverlee is basically all types. Heatran, good shout, legendary Heatran. And Volcarona. And Larvista. That's got an E there. There we go. All right, John Yost, thanks for coming in with that. Roly-Coly. Oh, Roly-Coly is not part of the quiz. Roly-Coly is actually, I think it's just a rock type. But Carkol, that is correct. I know that's a fire type. And it's, I always forget how to spell this one. Like coal. And then Ossel. There we go. Chandelier, Electric, Lampant. Thank you very much. More Ghost Fires. Chandelier, Litwick, and Lampant. A bunch of awesome Pokemon. Cast Form Sun. That is correct. Cast Form is a fire type as well. Alright, so we've completed Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh. We've got a few more in Unova. Let me just check if I've seen any that I maybe missed. Volcanion, that's a good one. So we've got Volcanion, Reshiram. That is correct. Alright, 70 out of 89. We're almost there. Heatmore, very good. I always forget about Heatmore. Darumaka, another one. And Darmanitan. Heatmore. We've got Heatmore. Thanks there. Salazzle. And is Kyurem a fire type? Is there a fire version of Kyurem? Let's have a look. I know there's an ice. Okay, no Kyurem fire. Kyurem white. Yeah, it doesn't have it. Reshiram we've got. Where is he? There's Reshiram. Salandit, thank you very much. That was I was trying to think of Salandit. The pre-evolution of Salazzle. Victini. Javan, we've got Victini, but you are correct. That is a fire type. Where's Victini? He's in Unova. Where's Unova? There he is. There we've got Victini. Lit Leo. Very good. Thank you, Ghost. Lit Leo and Pyroar. The normal fire type Pokemon. Taurus. Very good. Taurus is correct. Paldean Taurus, fire type. Charcadet, thank you very much. As along with, yes, Armarouge. Basically, Armarouges, you just might as well call him Iron Man. And then Cyrilege. Scovalane. That's correct. Definitely didn't spell that right. But you spelled it right. Let me just make sure I get it correct there. There we go. Scovalane. Talonflame, we got Pee-wee's. Thank you. You are correct. Ogapon, you're in. Yeah, you see, Alex, was that part of one of the Pokemon that you would put in Iron Man's team? Did you think of Armarouge? All right, let's have a look. So we've got 83 out of 89. We've got Kanto, Johto, Hoenn complete, Sinnoh complete. Yeah, so yeah, Ogapon, Hearthflame Mask is the fire type. Gouging Fire is correct. Gouging Fire. Our Entei lookalike. We've got a couple more in the Paldea region. There's one more Gigantamax fire type. 2 in Galar. We've got Raboot. Oricorio, thank you very much. Oricorio, or if I can spell, Oricorio, that is correct. That is the last Alolan one. Chi-Yu, well done. Chi-Yu is correct. Dark Fire type. Is Slitherwing... No, Slitherwing's not. I don't think so. Actually, maybe it is. Actually, it's a Iron Moth. Iron Moth. There we go. That's Paldea. I saw the other Galar one. Someone just put them in. Center Scorch. That's the one. And it's the G-Max. Center Scorch. And it's... Oh, what's it? Sizzlepede. That's it. Thank you, Ghost. Let me check the spelling on that. There we go. Sizzlepede. And that's it. We're done. How long? 15 minutes. That was easy. Well done. 15 minutes. That's the fastest we've done one in. Obviously, fire is not as many as the water or the grass type. It's probably one of the easiest ones, to be honest. But that was very good. That was 15 minutes and we did it. Alright, I just want to pin. We've got a Pokedex entry from our resident Pokedex entry member, Alex. So if you see the pin message and if you know who that Pokemon is, try have a guess. So its wings are not used for flying. They are flapped at high speeds to adjust its body temperature. Oh, you had that one last week, but I don't think we got it. We should do normal types. We can do normal types. Does everyone want to do normal types? Last week we did the water. We haven't done ice yet. So maybe we can do the next one that we got in line. So we've been doing them in order. We're currently on fire. The next type is poison type. And there's a total of, there's 89 poison type Pokemon. So last week when we did the water type, it was, I think we did it in 28 minutes. But see, let's go Scolipede. Let's see how quickly we can do. So once this first one is entered, the time starts and the race is on. That might be down to my speed and my typing. This website, if you look at the top, it's PokemonQuiz.com, but you don't have any vowels in the Pokemon. So PKMNQuiz.com. And you can go there and you can test out your knowledge there. And we got Weedle. I think Bulbasaur is correct. Bulbasaur it is. Ivysaur and Venusaur. Those three Pokemon were originally they weren't Pokemon they weren't poison types in the beginning. Oh my goodness, how do you spell Venusaur with a U? But later on they did make them dual types. Yeah, so we got Nidoking, Nidoqueen. I need a bigger keyboard. Well, on my phone. Oh my gosh. There we go. Nidoqueen, Nidoran, Nidorino, and Nidorina. And then we've got the backward snakes, Ekans, Arbok. Have I missed a few at the top? Venipede. Whirlipede. Beedrill. The Kakuna must be poison as well. Yes. Gloom. Valplume. Oddish. Kakuna, Gloom, Swaddle. Swaddle I think is a bug grass. I think you're thinking of Swaddle, and that's a bug grass, that one. computers exist. They do exist, but I'm on my phone, Alex. Ghastly, that's very good. And Haunter. And then my favorite poison type Pokemon, Gengar. Slowking, that's correct. And I think a Slowpoke. The Galar Slow. No, okay, I thought Galar Slowpoke, but it's not. Slowking. Blossom, funny enough, is one of the only Pokemon. So, but I'm just going to type in Blossom and show you it's not part of the quiz here. But Blossom is one of the only, I think maybe it is the only Pokemon that when it evolves, it loses a type instead of gaining a type. So because you go from Gloom to Blossom, and Blossom is just a grass type Pokemon. And I think it's the only one that does it. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, OG Team Rocket. Just the poison type Pokemon. Ekans, Arbok, Coughing, Wheezing. And Tentcool. And Tentacruel. Very good. Bellsprout. Did I leave out Bellsprout? I have, because I haven't put in the others as well. Weeping Bell. Victory Bell. Stunky. Victory Bell, yes. Cans made as Cans here. Oh, look, Cans is here. We got Muck coming in clutch there. Grimer. Skuntank. Thank you. I was trying to think of that one. You saved me there, Over Delta. I was going to forget about it. Alright, have I missed any up top? Slowbro from the toxic, but not normal Slowpoke. Okay. Slowking and Slowbro. Why are they from the UK? Are toxic, but not normal. Zubat line. Zubat. And Golbat. And Crobat. I'm going to put here quickly Toxicroak, because I just thought of him. Along with Krogunk. We've got that. Drapion. How do you spell? I know, yes, I'm just going to put it like that because I can't remember that's how you spell it with an I. There we go. Drapion Eternatus. Scorpy is correct. How do you spell it? Like so. Galarian, Slowking are poison types. Yeah, Galarian, Slowking, and... Oh, okay, I gotta put the Slowbro. I haven't put the Slowbro yet. There we go. Venomoth. Yeah, and then Venonat. That's the last Kanto region. Venonat. Awesome, great. Okay, so we got Kanto. 5 minutes in. Johto. Cascoon. Thinking of the poison gyms is a good start. Definitely helps a lot. Sneasler's a big one. Salazzle from the Fireside that we had just done. That's with a double Z. Gulpin, very good. And Swalot. Yes, this is my favorite Pokemon type. So we gotta break our speed record on it. Dustox, very good. So no, the other one I can think of is the new graffiti type one. Along Glamora. Yes. Glamora and Glimmet. Right, we got Iron Moth. That's poison type. There's Galarian Wooper. Oh, sorry, Paldean Wooper. Along with Clodsire. Sure. Toxapex, very good. Toxapex, one of my favorites as well, along with Marini. Toxel, thank you very much. Toxel's correct. And Toxtricity. There we go. Yeah, your flop's poisonous, Alex. I made a mistake. I didn't say it. The chat made me say it. So I guess I did say it, but don't blame me. It wasn't my fault. Brock's Poison Frog. Which one was Brock's Poison Frog? Krogunk. I've got Krogunk. Garbodor. And Trubbish. Yeah, Krogunk. So we got Krogunk. I'm sure we do. I put in Toxicroak and Togrunk. Where are you now? There they are. Got him over there. Yes, rubbish and trash combined together gives us what, Alex? So Graphia, I can't remember Arceus. Thank you, Arceus. Yeah, let's get these Arceus and Silverly out the way, because they're always there. Hisuian region poisonous types. I'm trying to think now. Can't remember. Johto region. Yes, Trubbish. That's the one. Just reminding you from our Poke quiz that we did recently. Nearly chaotic. This is our Pokemon quiz. We're doing the poison type Pokemon currently, and we are naming all of the Pokemon that are poisonous type, and we're trying to do it within a time limit. Well, we're trying to do it as fast as we can, without any clues or silhouettes from each region. Skrulp, thank you, Skrulp, along with its evolution or pre-evolution. Spinarak and Ariados. Nihiligo, I think that is poisonous. Yes, it is. There is Dragolge, that's correct. Thank you, I forgot about it. To reveal Dragolge. There we go, spelled correct. Yeah, Poipole is right. That's how you spell it, Poipole. That's poison. Arceus, Crackpot, we got Arceus. Toxapex, we got Action Man. Let me just make sure, I'm pretty sure we do. There's quite a few in the Paldean Expedition. There is, okay, now I can't think of that Pokemon. It was the mythical Pokemon that came out with the DLC in the last Pokemon game. Overcool is correct, as well as Quillish. Okay, how do you spell Quillish? It's Quillfish. There we go. That's the one. Thank you, Crackpot. Peturant. That is exactly the one I was thinking of. And thanks Over Delta for the Quillfish and Overcool. Iron Moth. We've got Iron Moth over here, end of the Paldea region. There are a few more in the Paldea Expedition. But I don't know if there's any more Paradox Pokemon that are poisonous types besides Iron Moth. Actually, I think no, it's not. I was thinking of Iron Leaves, but it's not. Sneasel, that's correct. Oh, I'm typing in. We don't want that. Go back. Don't want to reload. Sneasel's correct. I almost lost everything we were doing. Monkey Dory, thank you. That's yes, it's those three guys. Monkey Dory, Okidoji, Oki Doji, and Pheasant Dippity. Nope. Let's spell it correctly so it can go in. I should just predict what I'm trying to spell and put it in. So I don't have to sit here trying to spell correctly. Oh, 12 minutes in. We got 10 more in 3 minutes. Survivor, that's correct. Salandit, do we have Salandit? I think we had Salandit. Oh, we didn't have Salandit. Good shout. Well done. Thanks, Kieran. One more from the Hone region. We got 2 more from Sinnoh, 2 more from Unova. Galos complete. Paldea region. Graphia evolves from something, and I can't remember. It's Shroodle. Never mind, I remembered. Shroodle. M&M. M&M's not part of this. Roselia. River. Vroom. Correct. And Varum. Alright, we're going. We're getting there. Paldea's complete. Unova's not. Is Roserade? Oh, Roserade is. And, oh, what do they evolve from? It's like Buddle or something like that. Or Budju, that's it. Budju. Oh, Budju is correct. Are we there? Oh, 2 more. Where are we? What are we looking at? Unova. There's 2 more in Unova at the end of the line. I'm trying to think now. We've named. Oh, who's in Unova? Oh, thank Amoongus. It is Amoongus. How do you spell Amoongus? Come on. I spelled. Oh, there's an S. And. Fungus. That should be it. There we go. 1440. It's the fastest we've done. Guess who's back again? Shady. Fungus. It is also one of the areas that I know just under the buzzer. Yeah, we just made it 1440. We got under the 15-minute mark. Well done. That was a good run. That's our record so far. 1440 and doing one. 89 Pokemon in the poison types. And I think this one's quite a difficult one as well because the poison types, I don't think that they're well known that much. I know you do, Alex. And I look forward to reading your puns and your punny references that you make throughout the chat. Please ice, Madam Zion. Yeah, we can do. Let's have a look how many ice types there are. Let's go. Where do I change? Here we go. Types, ice types, switch. Okay, this one will be the last one of the night. We got 60 ice type Pokemon. We did make my toxic team, Alex. I'm pretty sure we did. We made a hypothetical team if I was going to be a poison gym type Pokemon and what team I would run with it. Alright. Let's start. So we're going to start Glaceon. As soon as I go, we're going to... Alright, so let's go Glaceon, Sandshrew, a Bomber Snow. Oh boy. Okay, where did I get stuck? I think Sandshrew. Okay, I see Articuno. There is a Bomber Snow and Snova. Glaceon, Sandshrew, Bomber Snova. I forgot Articuno. We've got. We can do it again though. I'll tell you that team. Vulpix, Ninetales, Snorunt, Yes, and if you guys can do one at a time, it'll help my brain. A more cloister seal's not, but Spiel is, I think. Yes, Spiel is. Not seal, Spiel. Mr. Mime. Thank you. Mr. Mime, not mine. Avalug. Mr. Mine reminds me of those seagulls from Finding Nemo. Beertick. Chub. Cub. I'm thinking of Chub. That's Cubchew. Cryo. Gunnell. Mr. Rhyme. Ram Time. Beertick, we got Swinner by Sea. And Pillow Swine. As well as Memo Swine. Galali, very good. Bergmite, can't forget Bergmite. We got Avalug, can't forget. Then Celio. Thank you, Alex. Hey, Alex, you said one at a time. Now you're typing out two at a time. Why is Celio not working? Did you spell it? You spelled it incorrectly. Celio. Aurine. Octobax. Let's try again. Octobax. Bax. Caliber. We'll go to spell. If I could spell them all correctly, it would probably save us some time. Chinpao. Reg Ice. Sneasel. And Weavile. Come on, Weavile. Be present. Crabominable. Okay, I need to go back to the top. I'm pretty sure I've missed some. Frostless. I just want to see shoulder. No, okay, I didn't think so. Curum. SQ. Delibird with one L. Delibird. Delibird. Dugong. Dugong is correct. Not seal, but Dugal. Penguin cubed. Yep, penguin cubed is Ice Q. Snom. Darmanitan. That is correct. And I think Darumaka as well with that one. That is correct. Iron Bundle. Iron Bundle's awesome. Delibird, Delibird, got Delibird. Curum, Weasel, Ice Q. I'm feeling like I've missed a few at the top yet. Frostless, Frost. Okay, Frostless, Bergmite, we got Snova. Okay, I think we caught up. Calyrex. Yeah, that's correct. Calyrex, Ice Rider. Jinx. Rotom. Does the Rotom have an ice type? It does. Well done. It's the fridge one. Frosty Horse. Oh, Alex, now you're making me think. Frosty Horse. Ah, yes, Frosty Horse. What's the Frosty Horse? I can't remember its name now. Yes, Arceus. We'll put him there. Glastria. That's it. Thank you very much. Glastria. My vision just went blurry there. Over Delta. Thank you. Cryogonal we have. Fastucia. Glali we've got. Silverly we don't have yet. Got Ninetales, we've got Articuno. Suicune. Is Suicune ice? No, Suicune's water. A few more from the Paldea region, that's the one. Katitan and Katoddle. Jinx baby form. Smoochum. Very good. Toddler. It does sound like that, doesn't it? Frigobacks, well done. I don't have Frigobacks yet. Frostmoth. Do I not have Frostmoth? I don't. Well done. Madam Zion, you got it right. Okay, Kalos. So Aruma Amora's evolution, which is Aurorus. There we go. That's the one. Cryogonal. Don't we have Cryogonal? Did I not spell it right and just left it out? Cryogonal. We already got Cryogonal. Cast form, I think we have that already. Oh no, we don't have cast form. I was thinking of Rotom. Cast form has an ice type. Well done. Alright, we've got 54 out of 60. My goodness, we're actually speeding through this one. Vanillish. Vanillite. And Vanillux. With an E. There we go. 57. Alright, we've got 2 in Galar. Where's the last one? We've got Frostless. Ice cream times 3. We've got the 3 ice cream. We've got Frostless. We need one more Sinnoh. Calyrex we've got. There we go. Octozolt. Those are the Arctozolt. I think that's how you spell it. With an O. There we go. That's the Galar region. Where'd you go? There they are. And then so Octozolt, and the other, there's another ice type. I think it's Octavish. Arctavish. That's the one. That's right, Festucia. Dracovish is Dragon Water, right? Yes, you are correct. It is Dragon Water. Fishran. Fishran. I don't know that Pokemon. Frederick. Fishran. What are we looking for? We got one more. Let me find it. Sinnoh region. Who knows who's missing? No worries. Frostless. We got Frostless. Frostless. Have I not put Frostless? I'm pretty sure I typed them in. Maybe I didn't. I apologize if I... There we go. Sorry. My apologies. My apologies. You were right. I was wrong. It was Frostless. 8 minutes 51. We probably would have finished a whole minute sooner if I just typed in Frostless. So I do apologize. But by all means, go onto the quiz, PokemonQuiz.com. Give it a try. See how fast you can do it. Next week, those are our quizzes for tonight. So next week, what we're going to do is we're going to come and see how quickly we can do the steel type Pokemon. There's 79 steel type Pokemon. And I think because we do them so quickly now, we're going to do electric as well. So steel and electric. And so Goose, if you're there, you can finally use your Pikachu next week. All right. I enjoyed that, guys. Thanks so much. That was really fun. Louisiana Steamboat. Camera Wowo. Thank you. I think we can be wary of that. If that is some sort of term I do not understand. You want to do Psychic? Well, we could do Psychic probably as well. What do we got? Steel, Electric, and Psychic. I think we could do those 3 next week. If we can do Steel and Electric and Psychic as fast as we just did the Ice type, we would finish so quickly. We would be done 8, 9, probably about 30 minutes. We could do all 3 of them. The way with everyone that we have currently, and and the amount of comments that we're getting, I think we'd be able to finish it. The great thing is we haven't had to use any of our cheat codes to try and get the answers. Besides the spelling help, we haven't had to use shadows, which is nice. But yeah, that was awesome. Well done, guys. That was super quick. You're not near the sea, but you think we will see. Yes, we will see. A lot of eye puns there. Pokédex. Okay, so let me see if I can get this Pokédex entry. So we'll use watching. There's a Pokédex entry that's a pinned comment. And some clues. This Pokemon is not a flying type Pokemon. I do remember that. So its wings are not used for flying. They are flapped at high speeds to adjust its body temperature. I'm trying to think now. Yeah, we had an icy time when we were all on ice there. We were ice cold in that one. Again, breaking records with our ice type quiz. Ice in the veins, naming them through. I didn't have it with my spelling. And then frostless at the end. We could have saved ourselves a minute on top of it. But we're alright. We still beat the record. Okay, Pokédex entry. Does anyone know what this Pokemon is? What has wings but it's not a flying type? Any guesses? I have no idea. Okay, with that, I think you're going with a steel bug type there. Am I correct? Is that the clue you're giving me? Scizor. Huh. Very good. Well done, Frederick. I was when you said it's not a. This is, maybe it's because I wasn't really thinking out the box. So you said it's not a flying type Pokemon. So immediately in my mind was this Pokemon does not fly. Scizor flies still, but obviously it's just not a flying type. You spelt it pretty correctly. I think there's an extra S in there, but it's about right. I sound disappointed. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed I didn't think of that. Because it makes sense. And it flies as well. And when you said bug steel type, the first thing that went to my mind was Escavalier. And that obviously doesn't have any wings. The extra S was in Scizor, I think. Or did I? It's not spelled like that. It might be with a Z. Shiny Scizor is fire. Let's have a look. It's like a green. That is pretty cool. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Do you prefer the red Scizor or the green Scizor? Personally, red. I just like the color red. So I like the colors on the red one. The green one's super cool, but the red one is also is probably the one that I prefer of the two actually. Bacon bird. It's that Scizor is a bacon bird. The shiny does make it look like Scyther, which is pretty cool. I'm not getting Bacon Bird. Alex, you're going to have to help me on that one. Don't know if you guys have seen that Pokemon TCG actually have a mobile game. Oh, sorry, Alex. I knew that. You explained it to me the last time. Yes, the shiny Bacon Bird. Yveltal. Shiny Yveltal is really cool. And you're right, he does look like bacon. Let's see if we can have a game of Pokemon TCG quickly. I got this really fun deck that I've been playing, Zoroark. Bacon Bird of Death, I like that. Alright, let's see if we can have a quick game here before my battery goes out. How much battery do I have here? 38%. This game chows battery. We go heads. Oh, we won the coin flip. That's the start of the battle. Alright, let's see what we got. Oy, that's not a good start. We don't want Tarantula up front. Radiant Greninja. Okay, so Bidoof's good. Spardops is fine. We want to switch. Temple. I don't want to use the Temple in this matchup. It would have been great if we could get a Zoroark. I mean a Zorua. But we can't. The switch will come in handy later. We'll just have to end turn. Alright, let's pin. There we go. We got a new Pokedex entry. 3D Nate. If my couch went two-dimensional and my fish walked to school yesterday. Yesterday is tomorrow's, not on a Tuesday. Why, and explain. Yeah, that confused me. I can't explain. I don't know why, and I can't explain. This Pokemon can always be seen with a big happy smile on its face. Look at its tail to determine if it's angry. When angered, this Pokemon will be slapping the ground with its tail. Is it Wobbuffet? Alright, so we want Bidoof. We want Spidops. We got a Frigiback situation going on here. So we want to change his hand because I'm pretty sure he's gotten some rare candies and such. Alright, there we go. So we've got a nest ball. We want that to grab Zorua. And now we let the fun begin. We can't switch though. So I'm gonna go Artisan. Let's grab another Zorua for now. It just seemed like it would be the right answer. There's another one. Don't want to put another one. I fear that Spidops might leave us soon up top. Okay, we'll end the turn. Where did it come from? It just made sense. Wobbuffet always looks happy, and it's got that funny looking tail with a face on it. So I assume that that tail would be what would determine its emotion. But you said that I'm close though, so I assume obviously I'm not right. Okay, here comes the Baxcalibur. Oh, you know what? That's not good for us actually, because Radiant Greninja is going to take out a lot of our Pokemon. This is such a terrible matchup for us. I actually didn't know that. If that is true, that's very interesting. That the tail is the body. Oh, we didn't have enough energy. That's good to know. Oh, you see, we got a problem here because we need a switch. Okay, now Yono. Do I want to grab? Okay, so maybe what we do here is we're going to grab Squavit. I'm going to put a gift energy on Zorua. And then we're going to use Squavit's ability. Is it Y naught? Come on. Okay, that's fine. We can use that to switch. Capturing Aroma. Okay, great. We got the heads. So that means we can grab Zoroark. Zoroark up front. Then what we're going to do is boss's order in Baxcalibur. And then we're going to activate Doom Curse. So if he doesn't change Baxcalibur's position, we take the kill. Very good. Why not? Yeah, and why not? Why not choose why not? I love this ability of Doom Curse. At the end of your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon will be knocked out. It's a fun way to play the game. It's not the greatest way. Not always accurate. But he needs 3 to retreat. If he doesn't get it, Baxcalibur's knocked out. And that is a win for us. Oh, we did it. Baxcalibur is gone. I'm sure he's got a way to get another one. Alright, let's take that prize. Judge. He's got 3 cards in hand. Where does he move front? Bidoof. Okay, interesting. Eerie. Do I look at his hand? I think we can look at his hand for now. Okay, so he's got ways to evolve his next. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to, again, net stash. Because none of those cards are what we want. And then we'll draw. I think whoever's here, so there's 29 people watching. So they might just be watching the game. Oh, boss's order would have been handy there. I hand's just not looking the way we need it to right now. Okay, so we're going to Doom Curse. And see what happens. Alright, let me see this next Pokédex entry while our opponent goes. Replace pinned message. Let's have a look here. Travels by riding on winds. It cleverly uses its long tail to pluck nuts and berries, which it loves to eat. It travels by riding on winds. Is it Gligar? And anyone is free to answer. If they do know what the Pokemon is from the Pokédex entry, please let us know. Okay, Squavit's gone, but Bidoof's still there. We're fine. Oh, that's great. Get rid of that. I don't want to do that. Iono can give us some options. We want to counter... Okay, so that's Frigabax. We need a switch. That's what we need to do currently. So I think we are Iono. See if we can find a switch. Absol. I didn't say it was Absol. Rock. Oh, let's nest ball. I need to draw more cards with Bidoof. Let's just go last to Rock again. Alright, that will make retreating very difficult. Alright, so you're basically telling me it's not Absol, because you just wanted to make a pun, even though I didn't say Absol. I love this deck too. It is a risky deck to play. Revenge Reddit, in my opinion. It's super. I love playing it. It's so fun to play. But to take it to a, I mean, to take it to your locals, that would be super cool. To rock up and actually beat some people with this deck. Like they come with all their Charizard EXs and God of War decks and you know all of those high tier Chien Pao and what else do they run these days? I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm gonna judge here. It's probably not a smart idea, but I need to switch out my Bidoof. Come on. Alright, we're just gonna Lost Vacuum. We don't need that. I just need to draw some more cards. Come on, where's all my switches? I have a few. We don't need Manaphy. So now the hurt's going to start coming because he's got Baxcalibur up. Super Rod. I think we're fine. We'll just end the turn there. Yes. My favorite deck is the Snorlax Store. I've actually taken that. That's the deck I've taken all the way up to the Masters Arceus level. I've got like a 68 win percentage with that deck. Basically, Snorlax says you can't win. Thou shalt not win. And Guard's not the worst matchup for it. So I see. I assume the Lax. You talk about the Snorlax. That's the Snorlax deck. My goodness, he really wants Radiant Greninja. That's fine. That's fine. I guess he's keeping Radiant Greninja up because Radiant Greninja. Let's switch there. That's fine like that. We'll go Bidoof. I think someone did win with that Snorlax version. Yeah, the Ralts makes it against the Snorlax deck quite difficult. I have a decent matchup with my Snorlax build that I have against the God of War deck. Oh, come on, I already got rid of that hammer. Then just gonna have to go Doom Curse here. This matchup's not a good matchup for us, mainly because if he's got Baxcalibur out, he can always basically get enough water energy to do the retreat, bring the energy back. Where in Snorlax, we could just lock him in. I'll show you my Snorlax build after this game. So you can see what I run. Alex, are we confusing you? Yeah, I'll show the Snorlax deck so you can see what it has. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy. Go for the Bibarel. Okay, now he's going. Yeah, okay, good. He went for the Bibarel. That means Radiant Greninja's out. We'll put Zoroark up front. Okay, let's go with Airy. Okay, what do we got? Iron Bundle. Okay, Iron Bundle, he switches out nicely. Counter Catcher is what I want. There we go. So we can put back Excalibur in the lead. Let's get rid of... I think we need to Super Rod some Zoroarks and Zoroarks back. Alright, there we go. Bibarel, you can come and evolve. I feel like if I let's Eerie see what he's got. Might come in handy. Alright, perfect. Energy retrievals can go. Let's draw. Gift energy. What I need to find is another... Alright, there we go. Let me just... I put Artisan out. Let me use it. I need to grab another Zorua. And we'll gift energy. Let's Draw again. One more card. See what we can hit. Okay, another gift energy. We've put energy this turn. Okay, so we'll go for the Doom Curse. And hopefully we can, without those energy retrievals, will give us an upper hand. I did say, I asked if it was Gligar. You didn't let me know if it was Gligar, Alex. And Revenge Reddit, how does your locals feel when you bring in your Lax deck? Like, what when your opponent sees it, what does he do? Like, is he chilled with it? Are they fine that you have such a deck there? You know, obviously because it's a very different type of way of winning. Okay, absolutely. Okay, I get you. All right, Alex. And I wasn't close. I assume I wasn't close on that one. Sure, bro's got 5 cards left in his deck. I don't think we're gonna win this. We might. It does get the best reactions. I love. I'm pretty sure you've had it when you play on TCG live, where they literally just see Snorlax sitting when you start, and you flip over your actives, and they see a Snorlax, and then they just quit. They just forfeit right away. I love it. Okay, looks like he's getting all the energy he needs, which is frustrating. But anyways, it is what it is. It's a fun deck to play. Yeah, literally 40% free. The amount of rage quits that you get while playing is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, sometimes it's not fun for me because, I want to play the game and they just run away. Yeah, pretty much. You sit down with that deck, that's what everyone thinks. It's so fun to play, and you get such good. It's not even like a meme deck. It wins. It wins a lot. And I think in the current format as well. I mean, obviously the God of War deck has got ways around it, which is frustrating. Oh, come on, I'm glad he left that in because that's Baxcalibur gone now. And I like, okay, so what we can do to actually save us here. That's the nice thing. The big thing about this deck is that we want to control what our opponent has in the active spot. And we don't want Shin Power. So we're going to counter catch, and I'm going to put Iron Hands. So that's actually a good one to have there. And Iona's nice. These cards on where the number 3 is. Oh, there we go. Thank goodness that happened. I forgot that we actually need to evolve. Okay, we need another Zorua. Let's go Super Rod again. We'll just put all of you in. We need another Zorua, and there's no way for me to get one. I don't want to switch. That'll be silly. We're gonna have to just draw and hope. Definitely not what we wanted. Okay, well, I think we can survive. Let's see if he's able to switch out. So he's got no Baxcalibur. he needs to switch his Iron Hand somehow, and he could potentially win this game. Okay, that does switch. That's fine. I got a switch in hand. I'm alright with that. He's got one prize card. I'll put Spider Up's highest HP. We'll keep us safe. And I'll come to your Pokédex entry now, Alex. I'm gonna... Okay, there we go. We got 2 down. Alright, last one. And we've got a boss's order. That's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. So if he isn't, I think we can... I think we're gonna steal a win here. Alright, so we switch... We switch for Zoroark. And then we're gonna boss's order... Oh... Oh, we win, yes. Look at that. Picking up the win. It looked hopeless, and then Zoroark came out of nowhere and won that for us. That was awesome. I love this deck. So fun to play. Alright, let me look here. It travels by riding on winds. It clearly uses... I want to see... Alright, I need to... What else? I'm going to show you the deck. Edit deck. Alright, that can go down. Alright, so you can let me know... So these are the... So let me know if you got somewhat similar. I don't know if it's clear enough you can see, but so those are the 12 Pokemon that I run. I've got 2 Mimikyu, 2 Rotom Vs, 1 Pidgeot V, yeah, Alex, your Chonk, and I think the Pokédex entry, it travels by riding winds, is it Chingling? Okay, you got the Cornerstone as well. I like the Cornerstone. Have you won any games using the Cornerstone? I've won a few games with it, especially against, there's one deck, oh, actually the Chien Pao deck. I think all of the Pokemon actually have abilities in that deck. And so you just put down Ogerpon and it's game over for him. Yeah, so I've got the Ogerpon, Chi-Yu, Snorlax, and the one Sandshrew. Oh, I'm close. Okay, Chingling. What's the Chingling's evolution? Chimicho. I think that's how you say it. Chimicho. Yeah, and against the Bolt, all the ability mons. I like the Bolt, and sometimes people like to rush when they play Raging Bolt, as they just drop out all of the Ogerpons and Raging Bolts, and then you just have Mimikyu, and there's nothing they can do. Sometimes they rush too quickly in that matchup. Trainer cards, this is what I have trainer card wise. A few differences from like your standard list. I run an accompanying flute just to fill up the opponent's bench with cards quicker. I prefer the survival brace to the hero's cape. And what else do I run that's differently? Instead of an Iono, I have a Hassel. I figured Flute might be a more common one that's when it came out that this deck would use it. How many Flutes do you run? It's not how I say it. Oh no, did I say it wrong? Is it not Chim? How do you spell it? Chimacho. How do you say it? Yes, this is the Chonk team. So there's Snorlax there, Alex. That's the Snorlax. This is the main card of the deck. This is the namesake. Snorlax prevents Pokemon from ever leaving the active spot. Charm Echo. Is that how you say it? Charm Echo. You run 4. Holy crap. I should try that. And do you run any Ericas then? Do you have any Ericas? Isaac Vasquez, hi, how are you? Thanks for joining us. One Erica. Okay, so I got the 2 Ericas. Yeah, that's pretty much that's my list that I run. Personally, I haven't taken this to my local, so I don't know how it competes against everyone there. I've just been playing online at the moment. I haven't been able to get out with work and life, with a baby and another one on the way. Don't have much time on weekends. Yeah, survive. The reason why I prefer survival brace is especially for when I have a Mimikyu up front. I put survival brace on it. Sometimes either they bring in a Pokemon that can attack Mimikyu. At least it will keep Mimikyu alive for that time. As well as cancelling Cologne. I've been caught out by that a few times with cancelling Cologne. And survival brace just prevents a one-hit knockout. Which I like. But there have been cases where I would have preferred a hero's cape, to be honest. So it really is what you prefer. Second baby, not sure yet, Alex, but growing very nicely. Wife is very tired. But thanks for asking. He's healthy and happy where he is right now, and we should be saying hello to him in the next, what is it, about 50 days. So it's coming up to crunch time. And then yeah, just the 2 fire energies, which is obvious because of Chi-Yu. Yeah, so that's my list. I'm intrigued by the four accompanying flutes and how you made them fit. There's probably some things that I could go without that aren't necessary. To be honest, this Defiant Vest I've kind of found almost useless at times. It hasn't really. I did have 2 at one point. I've gone down to 1. I'm thinking maybe I go down to 0 on the Defiant Vest. I haven't really found it to be useful in matchups lately. It's kind of just it's just there. People find a way around it. The Bravery Charm I do like. Extra buffer that way. And it's effective right away. Where Defiant Vest, obviously, I mean, your opponent gets the knockout, but and then it's active. But I haven't found use for it. That's alright, don't worry, Revenge Reddit. Yeah, if you can send me a picture link, that would be great. Or you can even just like copy paste it into, because I've done a video on Snorlax store. You could even just comment on that video with your pasted link, and I'll find it. I would love to see it. I'd love to see what you have. Cans, do I have a name for the baby yet? I actually don't. Not yet. We've got a few names we're playing with, but we haven't decided on one yet. No, I don't have many comments. Thanks, Alex. I would like more comments. That would be wonderful. Okay, great. Thanks, Revenge Reddit. I'll go have a look. I'll give it a test. I want to see how it works. If you say it's quite different, I'm interested to see how it works. Obviously, this list has been working very well for me with my current record, but I'm always interested to see how we can better it and where we can improve. Certain matchups are just terrible for me. I'm sure you found the same. So Lugia V-Star, that matchup, is difficult. That's why I run 2 of these bad boys. Oh, 20% battery there. No, you can't do much at all. I managed to win 1 game because of the temples, and I locked in a, what did I lock in? Not Chinchina. I locked in Archon. No, Archon's evolution. Archeops. I locked in an Archeops. He had kind of laid out all of his energies already onto his Pokemon, and I had the temple out, and there wasn't much. He was so low on resources, there was nothing else he can do. But otherwise, yeah, Lugia V Star, you can't really do much against that. It's pretty much a dead game for us with the Snorlax. You're right, Alex. It is the Guardian of the Sea, which I don't understand. I always, to be honest, when I first saw Lugia, and I was like, oh, that's such a cool water dragon. And then I see it's a psychic flying type. And obviously, dragon types weren't around then. But I was really hoping that when dragon types were introduced, that Lugia would get the dragon typing. And I don't mind the psychic there, but at least the dragons. Yeah, arm wings. Alright, well, I'm going to go check out your list, Revenge Reddit. And I'm going to call that a night tonight. So thanks everyone for watching. Before my battery goes, I do want to say good night. And thanks to everyone who participated in the quiz, if you're still here. And if you were watching some battles, I hope you enjoyed them. It was the one battle with the Zoroark deck. If you want the list, just send me a comment on one of my videos. I'll post the link. I was actually going to do a video on that Zoroark deck because it's so much fun. But yeah, everyone, good luck. Have fun playing Pokemon out there. Hopefully you're having some good weather too. Love you lots. Thanks so much for the support that you've been giving me. I really appreciate it. It's helped so much. Oh, not a Manic. You got some history here. So pretty sure it's mainly Psychic because back around the early gen, Psychic was seen as a legendary type because of how good it was back then. That is interesting. I didn't know that. Thanks for sharing that. Not a mimetic hazard. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that. Yes, Thursday we're gonna do that. Thursday, let's do the Iron Man team. And my hypothetical team. We can do that. As well as on Thursday, we've got streamer battles on Pokemon Go. First time we're going to do it. So if you got Pokemon Go, you want to come along and have some Great League battles with me, Thursday is the day. And what we're going to do, Alex, we're going to start with Iron Man on that day. I think we're going to start with the Iron Man team. Make sure that we do it, because I've been wanting to do it for a while. Just haven't had a chance to get there yet. So yeah, so we'll do the Iron Man team. Yeah, brainstorm some poison types. I already know my poison types that I'll have. And yeah, that'll be Thursday. So good night, everyone. Thanks for playing. Thanks for joining. And we'll see you soon.